Hello, hello, it's Angela Kirby and it's time to do the Mandala Oracle. What is it that we could do with knowing that would be helpful for us as we mosey on into this next few days? What are the frequencies or what are the vibes that we could, that would be helpful? Okay, so taking from my book, Creating Wisdom and Magic in Life and Love, there are 54 oracles in here, even though there are 66 oracles now. My latest one is actually up on my website if you wanted to go to Mandala or Art, Mandala in Life, and you will see the latest one, and it is called Inner Guidance. And I don't think I put the names up there, just the number 66 it is. Anyway, so let's have a look. There are 54 mandalas in here. What is it that we could, I'll just uncross my legs so I can tune in on behalf of us. What would be of benefit for us as we mosey on into this next few days? All right. Bliss. We actually get this one a bit, which is really interesting. We've had this, I've just got my list here because I like to keep an eye on it. But this one has come up a little bit, This is actually on my business card, this particular drawing. And if you wanted to see this one, you go to the mandala on the website and the art and then Mandala in Life and scroll through, and it is number 42. So let's have a look at what number 42 has to say for us. So bliss, but start again. The first part is the mantra, which helps us get into a space where we can take on what the meaning is. All right. So a circle of love, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our life. Allowed to open our pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Write what we hear and feel and study it deeply, and then release for our path to be. All right, so bliss surrounds you while your world is changing rapidly from one stage to the next. This time is indeed sacred and must be travelled solo. Only you can set your feet directly upon this world, unravelling and releasing what once was and can no longer be. Almost staccato-like in movement, rapid and upbeat in time, you bring forward what is to be healed. Sounds like a big week, folks. You may initially seek answers from others only to find you walk away and frustrated and confused from their efforts in giving you suggestions and fix-me-up solutions. It's great, but you realise the answers have got to come from you. The wounded child within you may be asking or seeking from a sense of unhealed codependence. But it is time to calm that neediness and settle it down. Your inner child requires a reassurance and some fun so he or she feels safe. So this time is for you as the fully functioning adult with your inner child intact, not rocking the boat. So with this realization, you seek guidance from within. Through meditation, insights arrive randomly, unfolding the synchronicities of your life. For in a moment, you forgot that you are connected to a higher source where answers arrive when they are meant, not necessarily when you want. So give yourself a big hug. Yeah, it's a big time, folks, as we continue to open up to these new endeavours or ways of life that we're moving into for the better. And it can feel quite uncomfortable at times. So if you go and have a look at this mandala, and you might want to have a look and big deep breaths and close your eyes and do some writing, you might find that it actually helps you to tap within what needs to be maybe looked at. And then you don't have to spend oodles amount of time. You just, acknowledge, do a little bit of writing, do a bit of walking in the park, etc., or out in the bush if you can. Be with you, love you. So you be gentle and kind. Ciao, ciao.